Hello guys, we're back with another Doki Doki Literature Club video again. So yeah, I just literally finished school and now I'm making this game. I'm feeling a bit sick. No, I'm not. I just have a runny nose right now. It's a normal. So last video I was reading a poem again. So yeah, let's start off our last day yesterday. All right, what's up, Monica again? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. What? Is it a pizza party? So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room, we get pizza. Is this about the festival? Oh, a pizza festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like that where we could put together anything good at just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. that's a good, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we could get so we could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I forgot to. I forgot. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Are you kidding me? Performing? P- Monica, is she stage fright? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each uh, each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during at the event. But the cool part is we're gonna we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't you didn't tell you didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with that, Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask from them to recite their own poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess they kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry, but there's always a but. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put out a good move. Oh god, yeah. No, sorry. then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show it. Everyone know what literature is all about. Yeah, yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate, intimate. Yeah, I said that right. Intimate with yourself. finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Sayori brought me here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting the poem, then I know you can do it. Everyone's so quiet. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Yeah, the least we can do is help them out just a little bit. Well, maybe, but it it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. All right. Phew. Thanks, Satsuki. What about you, Yuri? Still quiet. Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone's ex- else's expected faces. I, I guess I don't really have no choice. I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move onto the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, no way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Uh, man, I hate recitals. You're like performing in front of like a huge groups, like if me and other people too. Mad anxiety. Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebooks to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands up behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. So it's about a bird that can fly. That's what I'm guessing. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, comforted voice fills the room. More than I More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. I have my eyes on my boss. Okay. No. I'm just kidding. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. Whenever I say recite, am I saying that correct or recite? I don't know. I'll say recite. Recitation. The four of us applaud. Woo! Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. I didn't even get to hear a dang thing. All I heard was my voice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up. All of a sudden, Yuri clutches her sheet. You're gonna clutch it up, cheeks. No. Okay, a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri on Ice. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. This sounds like a movie. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the past first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. Its structures. that she in okay, I'm gonna stop. That she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps and concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone's stunned. Whoa, super effective. Yuri snap back to reality, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I. It's up to me to save the situation. Super Justin is here to save the day. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition that she deserves. It's not fair that we didn't want to applaud for her. Oh, okay, I didn't read that properly. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seats. See, Yuri, that was so good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for up to the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks onto to the podium. This one's called Magneto. Magneto. It sounds like that villain I think from Marvel, Magneto. Magneto. Okay. Uh sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Uh, Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of them, mirror or in your own head. She'll just keep laughing. That's all. If your poem, it's your poem, so I'll come out the best, the best. I see, I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Blah blah blah, chitty chat chat, blah blah. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It serves and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. A whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach her. Oh man, I'm tired. I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Woo! Go Sayori! Or Sasai. And I can't. I should stop singing some random anime songs. All right, I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Justin liked it. Oh, he liked it. I guess that's good sign. That's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery would work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Hmm. Don't make me go before Justin. It's not like it's not that it's not like I can compare you to you guys anyways. Might as well let Justin lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well go get over with it. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like that. I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and this the I stand up front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel it's really awkward. Yeah, having four beautiful women watching you is scary. And I kind of like how it went to tallest to shortest. So Yuri's the taller one, and Natsuki's the smallest in the group, and I'm probably maybe smaller than Natsuki. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry. Like, sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about what your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. Doesn't she doesn't have a poem, does she? But why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Hmm, anyway, the poem is called Job. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she while she's still a little enthus- enthusiast, her poem has a rhyme and rhyme to it. I thought it was like some gibberish that she just comes up with. It's Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken out loud. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Wait, no, return. Please save. Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought I had to go through all that again. That was scary. All right, Natsuki's trademark style and area spoken loud. The other words feel like they bounce up and down as if they're giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes back. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, you have to. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared? enough to recite a poem in front of the other people. Did she forget? Hey, she's like an airhead. I don't mean it doesn't sound, but she does. I mean, I'm doing it in front of the other people. It will be way easier. Wow. I can put whatever face I want for the other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Oh wow. I always thought like kind of the opposite way though. I'm so surprised, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Yeah. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. I might it might be hard, but I hope that you all had an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and don't get enough practice before the festivals, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surp- I'm already pleasantly I'm already pleasantly surprised at you. You're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, okay, everyone, I'm gonna have to stop the video here. It's actually pretty short. I think it's shorter than one of my other videos. I don't know. So let's go save on number 2. Oh yeah. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you like the video. If you're new here, subscribe, of course. And yeah, comment down below what's your favorite part of this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.